Hello, welcome to Alex and Emmy's Soda Pop Stop. This is, I am Alex.
And I'm Emmy.
And this is episode 12. And today we are drinking Sprecher.
Sprecher returns.
Sprecher Red Apple. It is one of their seasonal sodas.
Ceci doesn't know what it is.
Sprecher.
Oh yeah, yes, we have my baby sister off scene.
I apologize. As soon as we get an audience and I mention our time frame, that's the first time we miss it. So yes, normally we record Sunday night and I post Monday morning. We did not have power at my house from Thursday morning until Monday afternoon. So yeah.
So we couldn't come over because it's too cold for us.
It was freezing cold. So yeah.
We're happy to have heat back.
We're a little bit late. Yeah, I kind of got used to it. Oh, I forgot to turn the light on.
Oh.
I apologize.
Alright, that's much better.
That's better lighting.
Ceci has no idea.
Yeah, I kind of got used to it. You know, you see all those yeah, we have an audience today. My almost 1-year-old. So yeah, I kind of got used to it. You know, you see all those things. Well, you don't see them because you don't have Facebook, because you can't have Facebook until you're like, I don't know, 14 maybe? I don't know.
13, 14.
We'll say 16 and then maybe move it up if you show your maturity.
Move it up? Move it further away?
No, move it up like closer.
You move it down.
Anyway, yeah, with 5 blankets on and a bunch of toe warmers in my socks, I made it through the nights.
You should have gotten one of those things where when you shake it, it heats up.
But anyway, I was going to say there's always these things on Facebook that's like, could you live in this cabin in the middle of Alaska without power for a year for $1 million? I could probably do it. I could probably do it. Definitely for $1 million, as long as there's like ample wood and meat provided. I wouldn't be able to hunt the food probably.
Food?
Yeah. All right, so let's get into, because there's not a huge history here for Sprecher.
Sprecher.
They're not nearly as old as some of the things we've covered. Randall Sprecher got a degree, well, 2 degrees. He got a degree in oceanography as well as brewing, and got a job at Pabst in Milwaukee. Sprecher is from Milwaukee. He worked at Pabst.
You said it wrong. It's Sprecher.
He worked at Pabst for 4 years and then started his own brewery, Sprecher, which does beers, lots of beers, but also they're well known for their craft sodas. They actually make more root beer per year than all of their beers combined. All of their alcoholic drinks combined, they make more root beer per year. So they're quite well known for their craft sodas as well as their craft beers. And it sounds like they're a good company around Milwaukee. They try to keep it local, it says. There's local honey that they use and local ginseng, I think is said. And, local ginger, that's it. That's all well and good. And since he started in 1985, the year I was born. So it's not that old. At least by my standards, 1985 still seems like 20 years ago, but actually that's 35, almost 40 years ago.
You're almost 40?
I'm 33.
I'm pretty sure like a year ago, we still had a heart for your 22nd
so it's
birthday.
almost 35. It's almost 35 years old. So yeah, it's been around a little bit. So I thought of something else we could do for this episode, since there's not a lot of history. But first, let's drink the beverage and then play the game. I'm going to call it a pop quiz.
I don't trust you.
I've got a pop quiz for you.
I don't.
You shouldn't trust
you.
me. Okay, so first let's drink the beverage. Okay, Sprecher red apple seasonal flavor gourmet soda, fire brewed.
It smells like apple cider.
So it smells like it says apple juice was
smells
used.
like apple cider.
Yeah, it does smell like apple cider a lot.
I feel like we wouldn't make this into one of our magnets. It's not really got.
Yeah, so if you watched our bonus episode,
It's
bottle
just
cap,
a
our bottle cap magnets,
red
that
one.
wouldn't be an interesting one, but
It's like as red as a usual apple.
hey, cheers. Cheers to anyone drinking along at home.
Tastes like
There's an apple cider flavor right up front.
To me, it's more. There's more of a cider in the front, and then the apple just comes in right after.
Yeah, I'm saying like an apple cider, like a cider flavor right up front, and then it does kind of mellow out into just a crisp like apple juice, apple flavor.
Yeah. So this is pretty good.
Yeah, that's quite good. I like that apple cider flavor right up front. And being carbonated, it kind of gives it a pop that you wouldn't get with apple cider.
Yeah.
Apple cider is usually a lot stronger, but this is a good alternative. So, without a long history, I decided, because Sprecher, I apologize, Randy Sprecher, if you're watching this, for us making fun of your name so vehemently. But it's really fun to say Sprecher. So, I knew Emmy would like this one because of the fox on the label. Although on their website, there's a bird or something instead of a fox
I like both.
on the red apple. Because Emmy really likes animals.
I love all animals.
So, I'm going to take all of Sprecher's mascots and ask you for a factoid about that animal.
Ooh.
Are
I do
you
know
ready?
a lot of facts about animals.
Are you ready? Sprecher root beer uses a raven or a crow, I think.
I got one.
We'll say crow.
I got one.
What's a crow fact?
Scientists used to think that crows would gather around one of their dead in mourning, but now they actually believe that crows will gather around searching for a cause of death that might threaten the flock.
I love how you recite it like you're reading it from a book that's still in your mind. Like do you have a photographic memory?
Maybe.
Wow.
It's not even from a book. It's just
That's good. So they're like on a murder mystery dinner or something like.
Yeah, that's actually what the video said. So the last part was
a YouTube video.
No, TikTok.
Oh.
The last part was, so you could say it's a murder investigation because a group of crows is called a murder.
Now you gotta give credit to whatever person that you stole that joke from.
When fandom strikes, yay!
Okay, the credit where credit's due. Don't steal jokes on the internet.
It's not stealing if you give credit.
No, that's what I said. Now you gotta give credit.
Yeah, that came from When Fandom Strikes.
Okay. Sprecher cream soda uses a honeybee. Honeybee fact?
Most of the males will breed with the queen, but they're actually not used for anything else. They're called drones.
Drones. Okay.
The females are called workers, and the queen is called the queen.
Right. So the females, the workers, are the ones that go and get the pollen and stuff?
Yeah.
Huh. So the males just hang around the hive.
And sometimes they're kicked out.
Do they defend the hive if the hive is attacked or something?
I don't know.
Or do they just hang around and do nothing but breed?
I don't know, but sometimes, like half of the time, they're kicked out after they're bred with.
It's a tough life.
Yeah. That's why if you're a honeybee, you want to be a girl.
Oh, I guess you got to do the work.
It's better than being kicked out.
It's true enough. I don't think they could survive for very long on their own.
Yeah, unless they find a new hive that accepts them.
Sprecher cherry cola uses a black bear. Any black bear facts?
Black bears are smaller than all other bears, but they can climb trees. They're best at climbing trees.
So if you're out in the woods and you see a black bear, don't try to hide by climbing a tree.
No.
Sprecher cherry crayon soda uses is that a cardinal, I'm assuming?
Let me see.
It's a solid red bird.
Cardinal or some sort of roadrunner, maybe.
It is on the ground, huh?
Yeah.
Got any factoids about roadrunners? Let's just say it's a roadrunner.
I have two.
I don't know what a roadrunner looks like, but
I have two.
all right.
2 or 1?
The most interesting one.
Roadrunners can actually fly, but they hate it. So, if a roadrunner's running from something and it sees a cactus, it will fly to the top, but it won't fly any longer.
How does a scientist know that it hates it?
Well,
Like that, I feel like they're assuming a little bit there. 'Cause
Yeah,
they can't
but
know
why
what the
else-
roadrunner's thinking.
why else wouldn't it do that?
I mean,
I have another one.
it doesn't have a need to fly any further once it's safely on top of the cactus.
Yeah, but why not just fly away while it's being chased by something?
Fair enough.
Want to hear another one?
But if it's being chased by something and it's just like, even though I'm about to die, I just really hate flying, then it's kind of dumb too,
Yeah.
right? Let's do one more. You want
Ooh, let's
a
do
fox, an Arctic fox, a raccoon, a cow, a gorilla, a penguin, or a puma?
I can tell you
What's the
What
most
about
interesting thing?
one about all foxes.
Okay.
Foxes are neither cat nor dog, but they're actually both.
Interesting.
Most people think it's a cat or a dog, but it's both.
So when Pokemon Go did the Lunar New Year event last year, and it was the year of the dog, and they increased Eevee spawns, and everybody's like, Eevee's a fox, not a dog. It was actually sort of accurate.
Yep.
This is half dog, half cat. All right, so there's our animal facts. You did pretty well. You had a fact for.
I'm pretty sure I
Pretty
could
much
tell you one
everything.
about a puma, but I'd have to think about it.
You have to think about it. Yeah. Well, we'll say we won't do every single one.
Yeah.
But you did good having a factoid about everything. Keep telling her she's got to study so she can go to a college to learn about animal sciences and stuff. Can you give her her toy? All right. So that was Sprecher Red Apple. Good drink, good solid drink, and I think Sprecher has a wide enough distribution that you should be able to find it. I bought this one at Menards, so maybe if you have a Menards, you might have some Sprecher. Otherwise, maybe in your grocery store. I think they got a pretty wide distribution. So I ordered some of our own merch. So I'm the only person so far that has bought our merch. But I just really like "This drink is lemurs" quote from our Cheerwine episode from Emmy. on a can cooler. And these are pretty cool. These are pretty good, solid things. Solid metal. You got the design. We have red, white, and black. The back side is just white, but you can twist off the top here to get your bottles or cans in easier. And of course, the episode where we got them, Sprecher is like a fatter bottle, so it doesn't fit. But it does fit a lot of just normal bottles. And obviously 12-ounce cans and probably 24-ounce cans as well. So just thought I'd mention that those are out there. The link will be in the D-box.
It's called the description.
Go smash that D-box.
Never say that.
Bow, bow, bow. You gotta do air horns. Bow, 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 bow.
Never say that again.
So go smash up that D-box if you want the info. Hit it up down below. The info down below. I even rhymed. That was awesome.
And pour this on your head.
We're going to be YouTube celebrities in no time. I got all the lingo.
No, you got all the embarrassment. Tell him never to say D-box again.
I probably shouldn't. That could be taken as innuendo, and we are a family-appropriate show. But don't take it as innuendo. That's your fault. Your
Never.
mind's in the gutter. Get it out of there.
Now yours is.
No, my mind is not. My mind is up in the air, in the clouds. Family-friendly land.
It's called La La Land.
It's not called a thing. La La Land is I don't know, what's La La Land? An expression? I like embarrassing her. It's gonna get more and more fun as she gets older, I know it. Bye. Goodbye. Say goodbye.
Goodbye.
Say goodbye or I'll keep embarrassing you.
Goodbye.
Please don't. Thank you. Goodbye, everybody.
Tell him never to say D-box again.
Maybe. We'll have to talk about that. We'll have to debate what it's going to be called.
Called a description.
A description's a really long word to say. It takes a lot of time. D-box just saves time.
And kills your daughter's pride.
Oh, you had pride in me before?
Yes.
And now I killed it? But you used to be proud? Aww. So nice.
It's dead now.
It's dead now, but at least it's nice.
Dead now.
It's nice that it existed for a little bit. Aww. She thinks it's nice too. Goodbye, everybody. Emerson, I figured a good way to start our episodes would be to induct the newest thing into the row of drinks. You want to put it up there?
Sure.
At the end of the row? Well, maybe that would be a good way to end the episode. Can you not reach?
I can reach.
Okay. Well, either way. I can edit this on the end if I think it works better at the end. Right there next to Fentimans.